What is that? Is that just a rock? That's a rock. Oh shit! Right. Welcome one and welcome all, and welcome back to another episode of my journey on a mystic map, the Center. Oops, I forgot to take that off. Alright, so while I've been offline, I have been breeding. I've not too much. Like, there's one spinal. I do have to go find another spinal so that I can begin to breed the bred spinals. I have bred only like one Pyromane, and I have started to bred the Rexes. And also I built this while while on my offline. I built this little building to contain the bio grinder, and of course, as you guys can see, the tribe tower, which I don't think I think it's been on for like 2 hours now, or going on, or no, well, never mind. It's been on for like 4 hours now. But yeah, I built this. This isn't done. This is just something I put together so far. I'm going to continue to add more to that building. I have even decided that I'm going to finally finish my little water area, so that I can have my water tames down there. I placed down a behemoth gate right there. I placed a door underneath that bridge with a few walls, which isn't done, and I'm going to start building practically from this island connecting to the main island. That's why I have that wall right there, and I have some more of those like fence foundations stretching across. So offline, I think the next episode I will have that already built. If I get through my objectives early for this episode, that I will gather material, and then you know, I'll practically show what I build before I get off. And alright, yeah, sorry about that once again. Alright, so one of my main objectives today is to actually go into the cave that's right around that corner, right in between those two rocks is where I want to go. There's a cave in there. I don't remember if it's an artifact. I believe it's an artifact, but I want to go in there and get it. I will be taking my Baryonyxes in there, and I would be taking a Pyromane. Let me just make sure I have the okay, perfect. I have the cryopods with me. Ooh, and actually also before I go, I have been getting a lot, and I mean a lot of loot drops. And let me show you guys exactly what all I've gotten. Here's one of the berries right here. Here come, actually no, I gotta make a saddle for you. Alright, so this Archie, the one with the blue feathers, this is the main one I've been using to put all my loot stuff in, since my chests are practically already filled. I really have to invest in a grinder, I'm not going to lie, because I have so much. But yeah, I got all these saddles, I got a little bit of armor, miscellaneous stuff. Actually, I gotta put this in the fabricator. Getting my weapons. Actually, I need this because I will be going underwater. So let me also get together some of the swimming stuff that I find here. And again, yeah, blueprints, saddles, armor, weapons, ammo, weapon attachments. Yo, look. And this was like today before I started streaming, probably like 2 hours before I started recording. Streaming and recording. I got me an Archelon saddle, so actually I can go place it on my Archelon. And here is my swimming outfit right there. Got my glasses. You know what? I can even I have the Baryonyx for a reason. I'll be taking the Baryonyx. I think it's a woolly rhino. So yeah, the Archie has that's practically my little pack mule because it has everything there with it. I will be needing practically the whole scuba gear. I will be needing a crossbow, some tranks in case, a few more cryopods. Let me actually drop off this. Let me go get some more cryopods. Okay. So actually, since I have 3 more free cryopods, I will actually I'm going to get everything together, and I will meet you guys on my way to the cave. Is that a yellow drop? Is that a yellow drop? That is a yellow drop. Alright, perfect. Alright, so before I go get the rest of the dinos cryopotted, I'm gonna go grab this yellow drop because I have been really greedy. That's why I have so much loot. So I'm gonna continue to grab this loot because there may be something that I can eventually use. If not, I will eventually make a grinder if I don't find one, and start to grind all of the extra material that I don't need there. Now let's see what we got in this yellow drop. Pearls. I actually do need pearls. I need electronics so that I can make the cryo embryo and the embryo storage. Oh, hello, alpha. All right, level 100. That's not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and take this thing on just so I can get the XP. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward here a little bit. Dang, that actually didn't last anything even with an alpha boost. I move forward with him every time I hit him, so that I stay hitting him with every hit. There we go. Finally gone. Let's get rid of that corpse. What else do we get? The pickaxe may be something good. It's definitely better than the one I got stored on the RG. 193. No, this is mine is still better, but still. To have a backup one that's better than my backup one that's already in here, I will always take it. Let's move this up here. There we go. Alright guys, so now that I got my 2 Baryonyxes that I bred in the cryopod, I got the one I'm going to be riding on right here to go into the cave, and I'm gonna and this is the Pyromane that I actually well, the first Pyromane that I bred. That I'm going to be using right now just for use, but I will be making a better Pyromane. But yeah, as of right now, I'm going to have the Pyromane on my shoulder, and I will be riding in the Baryonyx for the most part. I do have a cryopod as well for the Pyromane whenever I have to go underwater, because I do remember there being a underwater part in this cave. I just don't remember how far in or how deep I have to go for it. But yeah, let me make my way that way, and I will actually screw all that mess. Let's make our way that way. For those of you that know, it's honestly not too far from Blue Wob. There is a little cave, a little cove, which everybody should have seen it by now, whoever plays on this map, because there's normally a drop that lands in front of the cave that it's literally there. You know, if you don't see it, then you're just not paying attention, to be completely honest. And I'm being shot at by NPCs from where? There they go. They don't like my presence. It's alright though. Let's see the... Sorry about that. It's actually down here. Is this a... Nope, this is not. I thought that was one of those turtles, to be completely honest. There's Ickies over here. There's Lovefish. I wonder if it was the fish that you wanted to use the fishing rod on. But yeah, here we go. This is the cave right here. It is not too far. Like I said, there's normally a drop that lands like somewhere like right here. Like in this little spot right there. But yeah. Excuse me. Alright, there we go. Alright, so wow, this actually has changed the way it looks compared to Evolved. Just that coming in. Oh, wow, there's a lot more foliage in this cave. Oh, look, there's shit right here, already here. Not bad. More of you? Come on out. Yeah. Let's just get this down. Wait, there's an alpha? Where? And an alpha what? Or is there an alpha above that you guys are getting the bonus from? I hear a well, there's no Rhinogasmius in this map, so that's definitely a love bug. But wow, this map actually does look way better than the Arx Evolved one. Wow, holy shit. Excuse my French, but man, this... Yeah, I was totally not expecting this, to be completely honest. This cave looks absolutely beautiful. There you go. That's the proper damage I wanted to see. 387. Let's go. 385. What the hell did I say 387 for? 385. And then what? The RG does 375. Like, yeah, that's actually pretty cool. And honestly, like, I'm looking forward to getting through the maps here for Ark, because I'm looking forward to wanting to continue my Elder Scrolls gameplay. I started on the Elder Scrolls 3, and I got a little bit, but then I stopped because I got back into Ark again, and I started to make content for it. Well, not really. Yeah, I guess you can say content, but I just really just dropped my gameplay. Okay, so that's shown. Okay, so we're good. I honestly do not remember where this cave is. All I know is seriously, this cave is pretty. I don't remember this cave being this massive. Like, I really don't remember this cave being this massive. Maybe it was massive on Ark Survival Evolved. I just really don't. I just did a full circle, didn't I? I sure did. Get out over here. Level 55, you too. Interesting. Maybe there isn't an artifact in here. There's a drop right there now. What do we got here? Oh shit, some saddles. Wait, whoa, hold on. What kind of oh, that's 430. That's a pricey for metal, but hey, nothing wrong with that though, cuz nothing wrong with that. That's a pretty impressive piece of blueprint right there. Alright guys, so that was actually my bad. I thought there was something in this cave. I didn't think there was anything. I mean, I really thought there was something, but there was. I really could not find anything. I thought there was an artifact in there. There really wasn't anything, but I did find a spot for silicate pearls, which I was honestly looking for some silicate pearls so that I can make some electronics, because I was really needing some electronics. Oh hell! Alright guys, so with honestly that being a fail, or me just being a total goof, I decided to leave that be. I will go back into the cave and keep looking for more. Right now I am going to a location where there is an artifact, but deep in the ocean. So that's gonna be my work, and I'm gonna try to tame probably a few more underwater tames, just so that I have that, just so that I can say I have them. But who knows? It depends how it goes searching for this artifact, because I know this one is just out in the deep ocean down below, but it's like way deep. For those of you who know which artifact I'm talking about, that's the one I'm going for. For those of you who don't know, you'll be watching me go through that struggle and try to find it. If it even is a struggle. But if there's one thing for sure, ooh, look at that. Free metal and weapons. What is this? Another Dunklear. There's 2 Dunklear saddles that I've gotten. Alright, let me make my way down this way, more towards... wait. I have the Pyromane on my shoulder. I just remembered that. I actually am going to go to the red biome edge, get off the Pyromane, cryopod it, take out the berry, and from there I'm going to proceed going into the water. I was wanting to go into the water just by like standing over it and jumping off, but I definitely forgot I had the Pyromane on my shoulder. And I have to go deep into the ocean. And I mean deep. I could cryopod. You know what? Nah, this is gonna be the play for sure. Nah, but you know what? I do need stamina though, regardless. Whenever I gotta head back to the shore. I need stamina for the RG. I'm gonna come sit my bird brain ass bird. So I'm over here in the coast. Yeah, I was not expecting this, to be honest. Is that another cave down there, or is that just like a crystal or something like that? That's another cave right there. Or is that the actual cave? What? Alright, let's go. Let's keep making our way down there. I'm surprised I haven't seen anything besides those megalodons up there. What do we got down over here, bruh? Do we got a extremely hard cave, or is it just a cave to get material in? What is that? Is that just a rock? That's a rock. Oh shit! Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, come on, yeah, come on. They're stunned, they're stunned, they're stunned. Yeah, come on, yeah, come on. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Yes, come on, yeah. F the meals, F the meals. Come on, let's go get him, let's go get him, let's go get him. I thought I heard something behind me. Go on. Motherfucker, you thought. Get out of here. Woo! I was not expecting that. Nice. So far, what's in here? Any specific pearls of any kind? Besides there being crystal. Oh! Ammonites. Ammonite ball, right? Black pearls from these cats too? Yeah, ammonite. Look at that. So far I found where to get silicate pearls and a little bit of black pearls with ammonite ball. I just gotta find it. Not there. Oh, the journey down sure is boring though. The ocean in this map is ridiculously huge, man. Like, dog, like it's big. So I'm pretty sure it was like somewhere along these rocks. Just get closer right here. Make sure I don't hear it being stuck to the map. Stuck through the mesh like Ark normally is. Yep, right here. There it is. Yep, it's not stuck in the mesh. It's literally right here. It's literally out in the ocean. Out in the open. See? Right here. What is this? Artifact of the Brute, right? Yep, Artifact of the Brute. See, it's just literally out in the middle of nowhere. Here, I'll bring it up on the map. It is exactly 67.1 with 88.8. This is where the Artifact of the Brute is. So, to distract me from that, I'm going to find me some high-level penguins. Like this one right here, for example. This is actually perfect. Like a 145, well, anything like a 130 or higher, male or female, so that I can breed, so that I can honestly just make my, so that I can have my own practically organic polymer farm. 45, okay. 45 is good. I could do 45. I could do 45. Come on. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. You're almost there. Nope. It's gonna fall back down. There you go. Knocked out. 95, 50. 25 and 55. Alright, so what? Use a little bit of meat, that's already all you need, right? It's not bad, that's not bad. You'll be tamed up in no time. Alright, let's go find a high level male there for you. Level 20, level 135 male, right there. That's gonna be the champion right there. Lonely Penguin. 140 mil, huh? Lonely Penguin is not so bad after all. What's up there, brother? For you for reasons. Alright, perfect. You ended up at 217 with 50 points into health and 52 points into the food. Well, after food, that doesn't even matter. Man, that's some good points right there. I'm so sorry. Alright, there's 5 pieces of prime meat right there total. That should be enough for this one. I'm kinda baffled by that. A Gorgon? What the fuck is a Gorgon? What's a Gorgon? I don't know exactly what that is. Does anybody know exactly what that is? Cause I really don't know. And this is the second male of Kairiku. Tamed up. Perfect. Now that I have a breeding pair of penguins, this is going to be nice. I practically now have a infinite source of polymer. I'm just going to get to breeding them. And getting it done right. Okay. That Spino has finally left. So that means this baby Ute is free for the claiming. Just like that. I got me a little baby Ute for some of the best kibble. I'm not gonna grind it up, but I will keep it to try to definitely find a mate for it later. Probably like a baby as well, and then just start to breed him. Alright, I want to apologize. I had stepped away for a little bit and I forgot to go unmute, but I was waiting for the spawner that I had found that I was needing. Now that it had tamed up, I had practically mentioned that I was going to go back to the cave so that I can try to go find an artifact again. Yeah, I honestly did not notice that I was mute for the remainder of the stream and the recording session. But I was saying that I wasn't delusional because I know for a fact that there was a artifact here because I came down in here so many times in Ark Survival Evolved. But I also did mention that there was some silica pearls in here. This is one of the places that you can get easy silica pearls in the beginning if you want an artifact as well. And I honestly, it took me a little minute because I got lost in trying, well not lost, but I just could not find the artifact, but at the end of it, I ended up finding it. So this is one spot that I did not pick the silica pearls at. It's practically in the middle of both little open areas where you swim. And here it finally is. It took me about 30 minutes to find it, but yeah, it was definitely blending in with the foliage. But once you get near the ground, you are still able to hear the artifact. That's how you know you'll be able to find it. That's how I located it right now. But yeah, this is the spot for it, and yeah. Also, here are the coordinates for this because I am mute, so I did not say them, but it is 49.9 lat and 60.2 long. Okay, and the last and final thing, how to find it, that would be depending on where you're coming from. If you're coming in from the cave, from the first place I practically came in through the cave with the Baryonyx, if you go in through that way, you will eventually find the pool of water. If you enter the pool of water and go directly down, just a little bit to the left in the foliage, you will find it. If you come in through the second way that I came in, which way was it? Which way was it? Which was through the ruins way. You will find it in the second body of water within that same connection, but on the bottom right. Just keep a ear out for the sound, and you will find it. If not, like I said, just look deep in the foliage, and you will find it. But with that being said, that concludes today's episode. If you guys learned something, if you guys enjoyed watching it, do leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.